I'm Haley. I am a senior at Oklahoma State, graduating in May, and I have seen a therapist for 5 years, I think now, and everyone in my family does too. I think if this were to pass or to happen, it would be detrimental. I think it's absurd to have to drive to a different state, especially living in Oklahoma City. That's the middle of the state, so that's an easy 3-hour drive in every direction. I think mental health is important, and as someone that does that and checks up on herself with that, I think it's important to have that in our range and in our reach. My older sister is diagnosed bipolar 1, so she has to have a therapist, and if she doesn't, she could go off her medicine. She could think that she's okay and she's not. So as just a safety precaution, I think it is just absurd that that would even be a conversation that would happen. I just think it would be detrimental is the only word I can think of to describe it. So,
the Walton family sees the value in therapy and mental health. Without therapists, the world would be a different place. Haley shares her sister's story to tell people that it's okay to not be okay sometimes, but you deserve to have someone to talk to.
Moving forward for me and my family, I've already talked to my mom. I think it's important to reach out and to use our voice. That's a great thing about our government, is that we can speak to issues that we're concerned about, and they're not going to know if we don't reach out to them. So my family has accepted the call to action, and we'll be calling and contacting them just for ourselves and for people that don't feel confident in doing that. I think it's important, and I think everyone should, whether you go see a therapist or not, because it might not be you that's affected greatly by it.